Greg, Fox News has confirmed that 2 contractors appeared before the House Intelligence Committee Wednesday, and 3 more, as you mentioned, who signed this book deal for their Benghazi story are scheduled to answer questions in a classified session later today. The congressman who leads the subcommittee on investigations confirming to reporters that the CIA personnel are offering new information that does conflict with earlier testimony.
Pretty direct questions by the members of the committee, and I think we got some answers to some of the questions. And there has been some contradiction in some of the testimony that we've had in previous hearings.
One theme that came out of yesterday's 2-hour session is that the State Department personnel in Benghazi were ill-equipped to deal with the assault, and the State Department leadership in Washington were also caught flat-footed that evening, despite multiple warnings about the growing threat in Benghazi and requests for more security. We also understand that some of the contractors characterized the fighting that night as consistent and constant, rather than 2 attacks with a 7-hour lull between them. And this again raises the question about the lack of a military response, because at that time, the ambassador's whereabouts were unaccounted for, and potentially they were looking at a hostage situation. Greg.
Catherine, we, of course, know that 4 people were killed that night. But what are we learning about the injured?
Well, Fox News has learned that one of the contractors appearing on Capitol Hill this week was on the roof defending the CIA annex when those mortars struck, and this contractor's injuries are so severe that he's had multiple surgeries and still not has regained the full use of one of his arms. Fox is also told by a source close to the contractor that the blood loss was so significant it had been life-threatening. And here you see diplomatic security agent David Ubben, who's still recovering at Walter Reed as late as July. We are not showing his photo in full to respect his privacy and his recovery. But Ubben's leg was so badly injured in that mortar attack, we're told that he had multiple surgeries to repair his leg. This is called, in the medical profession, a limb salvage. It's the step before you consider an amputation in a severe medical case.
Tragic. All right, Catherine Herridge. Catherine, we'll check
You're
back
welcome.
with you. Thanks.
All right.